Breadcrumbing, a message that says almost nothing, sent at the exact moment you had stopped caring, just enough to reset the clock, and it works. Every single time. Peach hasn't heard from Eggplant in 12 days. She has moved on. She is doing fine. She is focused. At 10:47 p.m., her phone lights up. Hey, stranger. 2 words. No punctuation. No follow-up. Her whole week reorganizes around it. And that is breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is not ghosting. Ghosting ends things. Breadcrumbing keeps them alive. Barely. It is a deliberate maintenance of a connection at the lowest possible input. One message. Every 11 days. Never a plan. Never a call. Just enough signal to prevent the other person from leaving. Strategic. Underinvestment. On purpose. Eggplant is not busy. Eggplant is not bad at texting. Eggplant is running a portfolio, and you are a position. Why it happens? Here is the mechanism. Eggplant pays almost nothing. 1 text. 0 commitment. 0 calendar risk. Peach pays attention, hope, and time. The exchange is wildly asymmetric. That is the point. The question is why it works. Answer. Intermittent reinforcement. A reward that arrives on a random schedule is more addictive than a reward that arrives on a predictable one. This is the slot machine. This is the lab rat in the cage with the lever. Peach's brain cannot distinguish a hey stranger from actual progress. The gap between messages is not a bug. It is the feature. The silence is what makes the breadcrumb taste like a real meal. Eggplant does not have to care. The system cares on Eggplant's behalf. The tails. 3 ways to know breadcrumbing is in play. 1. Every message is a question that cannot lead anywhere. How's your week? Still alive? Nothing to act on. No anchor. No commitment. 2. Plans are proposed in the abstract and never scheduled. We should get coffee sometimes. Sometimes it's not a day. Sometimes it's a container for nothing. 3. The gap between messages is growing, not shrinking. If week 1 was 3 days and week 6 is 12 days, you are being tapered, like a medication being discontinued, slowly enough that you do not notice the dose change, only the silence, the exit, the outcome. Breadcrumbing does not resolve on its own. It ends in one of 2 ways. First, Peach gets tired and stops replying, at which point Eggplant sends one perfectly timed thinking about you within 48 hours. The cycle resets. Or second, Peach meets someone who texts back within the same calendar day, and breadcrumbing ends not with a conversation, not with a fight, but with a quiet mute, a deleted contact. Eggplant never notices. Eggplant has 5 other Peaches in rotation. The insight. Here is what breadcrumbing actually is. It is not affection at low bandwidth. It is not someone who likes you, but is bad at communication. It is inventory management. Peach is a saved contact. The hey stranger is a stock check. You are never the plan. You are the backup. Next, future faking. When Eggplant describes a vacation, you will never take it. Subscribe. Or don't. Peach will miss you either way.